It looks like a complex machine, as I've said earlier. And let's see what else we have got here. Like, if we've got these small bits and pieces that we can also just turn on the motion blur for these, and then we can just spin them as well, R, and just, let's say, spin them 5 times. Turn on the motion blur, so as you can see, spinning as well. And press P again, and let's adjust it somewhere, good position. Press P for camera. Keep on, checking your camera position as well, how it looks, where it is. And so let's bring this here and see how it looks. Let's turn down the size for this, and Control D, bring it here, and change the rotation to, when it comes here, to -5, as if they are moving simultaneously, as you can see. Also, the file gets heavier and heavier the more you copy paste. Okay, let me see if we are missing any parts. Got all the basic parts here. Good. Okay, let's duplicate this one, Control D, and P, and push it back, and Control R, and let's change its position, bring it here somewhere, and fix it over here as if it's some basic part of the machine. Okay, let's copy paste more. Also animate our camera, move it back, so we are here now. Camera passes through this. As you can see, camera ends here, so we need to move its point of interest further back, position of interest, so that camera goes further down. No, shouldn't stop. Okay, now press P again. As you can see, it's going on and on. So this is how the camera will pass through, zoom through, and we here. So this space here looks a bit empty, so let's put some other bits and pieces here. Let's put this one, it's not been used so far. So just turn on the 3D layer for this. Bring it back, further back, and move it here somewhere. Actually, let's not use this one because it hasn't got middle section. Let's bring this one in. Turn on the 3D layer for this. Let me bring it down. Let me move it here somewhere. And further down. Let's bring this machine part here. Let's copy it this one actually. Okay, we have not used this one so far, so let's put this one in here. Turn on 3D layer and also rotate it. So this is something which was, I think it was here somewhere in our reference picture. So let's press R and we just leave it here. And turn it more. Change position. Turn it down a little bit and bring it here somewhere. Control. Okay. Let's copy this one as well. Control D and move it across and rotate it and move it back. Control P, only P, sorry, P on the keyboard. Move it back further down. Let's see how it looks on the camera. Oops. Camera moves up. So let's select this panel and put it here somewhere. So there's no special place for where you adjust them. It's just I'm moving the camera and I'm just thinking, okay, this is where it should be and this is where it shouldn't be, you know. So this is how you play around with it, and then adjust your shapes in the composition the way they should be, you know. And that'll definitely look nice. The more shapes you put, the further down you push them further down, the better the animation would look. Okay, as you can see, it passes across this one, and after this there's nothing here, and we add. Let's see what we have to add. Okay, now let's add this one. Turn on a 3D layer for this. Bring it back. One more. Okay. So now it looks better. You can see already. Control D. push it further down. And move this, move it across here somewhere. Okay, so let's animate the camera first and see how it looks. If we need to add more shapes, then we will definitely add more shapes. So far I think it looks fine. We start the animation from here. Press P and let's go to 2 seconds and our camera moves in. Was in a minute. Okay, let's turn on the motion blur for everything here. Turn on motion blur for all of it. Let's go back to the comps quickly and see if the motion blur is turned on for them. Click here, Alt, inside the comp, turn on the motion blur. Go back to the machinery comp. Click, go inside, see motion blur is on, go back to machinery, click here, turn on motion blur, go back to machine comp. Okay, go inside this one and turn on motion blur for all of them. Let's see. Okay, leave that one. Okay, for this we definitely need motion blur. It's on already. And motion blur is on for this. And let's see. Turn on. Okay, it's been used again, so it means it's on for that. You can also check it from here quickly. From here it's quicker. Turn on because let's leave it. Okay, let's name it machinery. And let's bring okay, leave it here. Let's animate. Turn on the motion blur for all of it. Let's see how it looks. Okay, as you can see, it's already looking cool. So now what we need to do is we need to move the null object so that it's basically dodging, you know, any object that is coming straight to the camera. So let's turn on, put a P for position and put a keyframe, let's say here, because here till here is fine. So here you're going through this screw. So what we do is we just change it to, let's see, right there more part. Okay, I see a hole there. No. Okay, just let's see. Okay, let's move it to the other side. No. Here somewhere. Okay, yeah, so you got through that. Now you come here, and again, that's fine. Probably just move it. Let's just pass through the camera. Let's render and see how it looks. Okay, so it's a bit fast. What we do is just we turn on the use the E key for this, right click, keyframe assistance, and easy ease. So now what this will do, this will smooth up the whole animation. Let's see. Okay, so now you can see it's a bit smooth, but still it's a bit, I'm not happy with it. What we can do is change it, probably move this one further down. Okay, now we need to add some more objects to it, because the animation goes by very quickly, the shapes finish very quickly. So let's copy this one and bring it down more, put it in the middle. Let's bring this one down, Control D. Bring this down as well. Let's move this one as well. Not this one. Let's move this one up as well. And let's bring this panel, because it's been used once so far, so we can use this panel, Control D, and bring it up, and then we can just press P. Okay, let's push it back more, and we can just adjust it. Let's say change its rotation to this side and see how it looks here. So we can further push it back, push it down there somewhere, just so it looks cool. And we go to camera position again and passes through it. Camera passes through it. Okay, as you can see, camera again, need to change the position. Let's start the animation from somewhere. Bring it back, so it's even further. So you can see here it needs to dodge now in this part here. Probably bring it let's first see how it looks. Okay, so far so good. Quite happy with it. But this is too many repetitions of the same thing here. Can you see that? There. This one, what if we move this? No. Let's change this. Yeah. So you can see it's come. Let's move this one. Let's move the one that is okay. Look, move this one. Let's say here or here. Okay. Okay, let's see how it looks. Looks alright, but I'm still not happy with it, you know, so let's just Control Z, you know, so it comes back to its original position where it was. Look better, you know, before. So for now, just we'll leave it as it is. But still, you can do your experiment and, you know, and try different things to it, you know, so that it looks better and better. So one more thing now, what we can add is the add a new layer to it, solid, yeah. Leave the color as it is, make the comp size, and let's get this mask tool and draw a mask around here. Control D this mask and double click on the mask and just bring it in and change this mask to subtract. So we've got a nice line here. So now what we can do is we can just adjust this, you know, according to the camera movement. So right click and say overlay, or say, you know, add. So add is fine, and when you turn on the motion blur, you'll see it look very nice as it moves. Turn on the 3D layer for it. You can see. So click P and push it back. Let's increase the size of it as well. Put it there somewhere. So Control D again, press P, bring it down more, and let's decrease the size as well. It's a bit big. If you press Alt, Shift and Control all together, then you can, change the size in proportion. Let's Control D again, and P further down. So as it goes down, we see this ring, Let's change the color of this one a bit. Control D again, press P, moves back. Control D, press P, moves back. See, the more elements you put into it, the better it will look. Control D, press P again, and let's see how it looks when we render it. As you can see, it gives an extra edge, makes it look nicer. What we can also do is copy the dial element, the one which is thinner, and then move it across, the one which is this one. I think it's called circle. Yeah, so let's Control D it and put it here somewhere and say position, and we want to go further down somewhere. Okay, here, and we go Control D again, P, push it further down. Yeah. Control D, push it further down. Control D, push it further down. Like I said, the more element, the better it will look. Yeah. And again, Control D, push it down further. So it comes to the end. We want to see more of the circles. Control P. Yeah. So now you can see this pass through. Now it looks more like a machinery inside the watch. Here it looks a bit empty, so we can fill it up also. So say Control D and push it down. Also you can do Control D and we can bring it back up. Okay, so far so good. So now what we can do is add another new layer to it, solid layer, black. Okay, and we double click on the mask layer and we say subtract, press MM on the keyboard, and let's see how it looks. Double click on the mask, bring it in from here, bring it in from here as well. Okay, and just crease it so we just see the edges. Right, so now it looks more like so now let's add layer, new adjustment layer, And you know what adjustment layer is. If you apply any effect to adjustment layer, this will affect all the layers under it. So it's it comes very handy, and it's very powerful layer, adjustment layer. So let's put glow to it. As you can see, and we can change the color of glow from here. And original color is changed to A to B. Now as you can see, let's change this to 4. See how it looks. So change this to 30. Change this to, okay, change this to, so let's change the color to a bit more sort of, right. Okay, so let's add a light to it and see how it looks. We turn on the cast shadows. And change the color of the light to yellow. And intensity to 50. And let's keep the intensity to 100. So let's bring the light back up a little bit. Let's see how it looks. Let's change the intensity to 120. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, so far so good, but I'm still not happy with the movement of our null object. You know, the positioning is still going through the screws. So what we can do is we can just adjust the positions of the null. As we can go to P, as you can see, it comes back. So if we keep it to that position here, then still no, and delete, move this key further down. Yeah. Now let's see how it looks. Okay, so far so good. You can take your time and adjust you know, the null position points and also the speed of the camera. So for me, so far for this tutorial, it's quite good. And what we can do is now get on with the rest of the tutorial, which is add our actor to the main composition. Okay, I took some time and I changed few things, and this is how it looks now. It's much better. Okay, let's add our actor now. Okay, let's take our actor footage, choose this and put it in a new comp, so we can see the actors. Like now, as you can see that the actor is moving slowly towards the camera. So I want it to be fast. Stop here, and then start our animation. So let's go time stretch and stretch it to 25 because I want it to be very fast. As you can see, like that. Yeah, fast effect. Come here and it stops. So let's split our layer here and change it back to normal, which is 100. So basically this, it speeds up till here and then it slows down here. Okay, so now let's see how it looks. As you can see now. Now let's add our camera. Okay. Turn on the 3D layer and let's add null object. So attach the camera to the null as we previously did. Now when it comes here, it stops. So when it reaches here, I want the camera to animate, inside the footage very quickly. So as you can see, let's first change our camera point of interest and I'll move it forward because it's going to pass through. Okay. So as you can see, it has passed through. Right. So it comes here. We put a keyframe for the position. Bring it back, and we want it to move right into the watch. As you can see. Now let's play. So there we go. So as you can see, it comes, it kind of pixelates, the watch kind of pixelates here. So what I did is I took a picture, a still picture of the camera, I took a still picture of the watch, which is of good resolution, as you can see. So what I will do here is turn this into 3D layer as well and position it with the other and scale it down. T on your keyboard, turn it down so that we can adjust its position. Right. Let's see. It's here somewhere. And we rotate it as well. Let's turn its opacity up. Scale it up more so that it's adjusted right here. It's adjusted roughly, just don't need to be exactly there, but if it's adjusted, it's fine, good. Right, let's photo opacity, turn down the opacity, and mask this area out. Okay, click, press MM, and we'll mask it out. You can see now. We want the layer to start from here. But there before that, let's bring it in with opacity. As you can see, that it comes in with opacity. Like that. Bring in more. Move this. Fix it. You can see it's still not centralized. The camera has to go right inside the watch. So let's change the direction a little bit more of our null object so that it goes right inside. So delete this key. Now it looks like as if it's going right inside. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, now turn on the motion blur for all these layers. You see what I mean? So far, so good. Okay, let's bring our in our machinery footage comp that we worked on, so that it zooms in, cuts into this. Let's put a keyframe here for opacity. So as it zooms in and then cuts into this. Let's add an adjustment layer. Actually bring the adjustment layer from from the machine composition, say Control C, and we bring it back into Maxafter and Control V. So we've got our adjustment layer. Make comp size. Change this whole thing to square pixels. Go back. Okay. So as you can see, our actor in action. So make another layer, Control D, and let's start from here. Let's turn down the opacity here of the glow to, let's say, 1. And bring this layer in, adjustment layer in with opacity, because we want it to, glow as it goes inside the watch, like that. You can see. And let's just remove the glow from here for a second and apply. Let's apply one tone to the whole footage so that it can match. Color correction, so that it matches with our footage here. So let's turn this up a little bit. As you can see. Let's see how it. So the whole animation is very fast. So what we can do is just we can slow it down, as it goes inside the watch. Go to our view and slow it down from here and move these layers across. Change the position of the knob again, bring it in the middle. Go to the glow here and we turn up the glow radius, turn this down to 3. So gives us a nice effect. Let me change this. Bring it in more slowly. Put that to 5. Increase it. Let's bring this watch in slowly, because it comes in very fast. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, let's see how it looks. It's still a bit fast here, so let's put keyframe here, easy ease keyframe, and let's put easy ease keyframe here as well. And let's see how it looks now. And let's bring this in slowly. Cuts here. Okay, let's see how it looks. That is much better. So far, so good. So one more thing you can do to this animation is also, if you want to play it in reverse, what you can do is take this Maxafter comp and put it into another comp. Go to stretch and play it as -100. So it plays in reverse. So now you'll see. So this is how it looks in reverse. So it's up to you how you want to play it, if you want to play it in reverse or the other way around. So we have come to the end of our tutorial, so I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. It was quite lengthy though, but yes, it was quite informative as well. So we have come to the end of our tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you next time. Be good, take care of yourselves. Once again, this is Shuaib Khan from maxafter.com. Assalamu alaikum.